Worms are amazing. These tiny creatures play a huge role in maintaining the health of our gardens and farms. They are like tiny farmers in your garden, tirelessly working day and night to improve the soil. They eat our food scraps and turn them into rich fertilizer. This process is called vermicomposting, and it's nature's way of recycling organic waste. This fertilizer, called vermicompost, helps our plants grow big and strong. It's packed with nutrients that plants need to thrive. Healthy worms mean healthy plants and a happy farm for everyone. When worms are thriving, they create an environment where plants can flourish. Worms need our help to stay healthy. We need to provide them with the right conditions to do their job effectively. Just like us, they need the right food, water, and living conditions. They thrive on a diet of fruit and vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, and eggshells. If something isn't right, they'll let us know by how they behave and even by their color. Healthy worms are usually a deep, rich color, while unhealthy worms may appear pale or sluggish. By paying attention to these signs, we can ensure our worms stay happy and productive, leading to a more sustainable and fruitful farm. Worms don't talk, but they do send signals. These little creatures have their own way of letting us know when something isn't quite right in their environment. Sluggish worms might be too dry or need better food. If you notice your worms moving slowly, it could be a sign that they are dehydrated or lacking essential nutrients. Clumping worms might be too crowded or need more air. When worms gather in large groups, it often means they are seeking more space or oxygen. And if your worms change color, something is definitely wrong. Discoloration can indicate a variety of issues, from poor diet to harmful environmental conditions. Don't worry, we'll learn how to spot these problems and get your worms back to their wiggly selves. By understanding these warning signs, you can ensure a healthy and thriving worm bin. Sluggish worms are often thirsty. Make sure their bedding is damp, like a wrung-out sponge. Don't use water straight from the tap. Let it sit out overnight first. Worms can be picky eaters too. Give them a variety of fruit and vegetable scraps. Avoid giving them too much acidic food like citrus fruits. Section 4. Why are my worms clumping? Worms sometimes huddle together for safety. Too many worms in a small space can make them clump, so make sure they have enough room to spread out. Worms need to breathe too. Make sure their home has enough air holes. Fluff up their bedding so it's not too compacted. Section 5. Oh, my worms changed color. This can be alarming, but don't worry, there are ways to address it. Worms usually have a reddish-brown color, which indicates they are healthy and thriving in their environment. If they turn pale or white, it might be a sign that they are lacking essential nutrients. This can happen if their diet is not balanced. To remedy this, add crushed eggshells to their bedding. Eggshells provide calcium, which is crucial for their health and helps them regain their natural color. Sudden temperature changes can also stress worms, leading to color changes. It's important to monitor the temperature of their environment regularly. Keep their home in a cool, shady spot to maintain a stable temperature. This helps prevent stress and keeps them comfortable. Avoid exposing them to extreme heat or cold. If necessary, move the worm bin to a more suitable location or use a cover to protect them from harsh weather conditions. If you see blue or purple worms, don't panic. This unusual color change can be surprising, but is often manageable. This could mean the pH level in their bedding is off. Worms thrive in a neutral pH environment, so it's important to test the pH level regularly. If the pH is too acidic, add some powdered limestone to neutralize it. This will help restore the balance and bring your worms back to their healthy color.